I'm Morty Fields, and I'm the food artisan. And on this episode, we're going to be making one of my favorite salads on the planet. It's a pan-fried goat cheese salad with pear and raspberry vinaigrette dressing. We're going to be using some fresh ingredients I love, like fresh thyme and lavender to pan-fry the goat cheese with. And the dressing is going to be off the charts. It's really simple and easy to make, and your guests are absolutely going to love it. I had company last week and they wanted to lick their plates clean. It's that good. So I'm really excited to share it with you. And as always, it's going to be beautiful when we plate it today. And I'm really excited to see what your inner artisan is going to come up with as far as plating. So all right, let's get started preparing for our salad. All right, so to get started on our pan-fried goat cheese salad, we're gonna start at the plating station first, which is my favorite, and normally that's last. So we're gonna start out by plating our salad with some fresh spring mix that I have right here. And just going to place it towards the top of the plate. And see, I like all the colors and the spring mix and all the different types. And then I'm going to add some fresh thyme. That's going to be part of our garnish up on top. All right, and add a little bit more. Let's see, this one's really nice. I like these leaves with the red veins in them. There's another one. I think I'll put that over here. Love these. Absolutely love them. Okay, get a little bit more color here towards the front. And then we're going to leave room because we're going to place our pan-fried goat cheese right here. All right, now you can see we've got some Heirloom sunburst tomatoes, all these different beautiful colors. So I'm going to start putting some yellow over here, off to the side right here. Love the yellow color. And then we've got our other heirlooms that are like red and green, and we're going to tie those in right here. And then we've got some red colored tomatoes. Okay, beautiful. Put some down the center part. All right, now we've got some fresh spring peas. If you can find these at the farmer's market, they are absolutely wonderful. And they are absolutely delicious. So I'm going to sprinkle them on top of the yellow so you can actually see them. Maybe some towards the front of the plate so you can see those beautiful fresh peas. Okay, now I think I'm going to add some edible flowers to give it some more color, just more pops of color. A couple here. Put that over here, give it a little bit more balance. There we go. Okay, there's our thyme. All right, and there are our edible flowers. Okay, so now that our plate is ready to go, we're gonna move on to the next process, and that's gonna be pan frying our delicious goat cheese that we're gonna add to the salad. All right, so now we're gonna start preparing our goat cheese. I took some goat cheese and placed it in the freezer for about 30 minutes, and I did that because it slices better than if you just refrigerate it. Goat cheese has a tendency to crumble, and we don't want it to crumble because I want to cut some cylinder shapes that we're going to be pan frying. So that's how I set it up, and now I'm going to get started with the process. And the process right here is, you can see the goat cheese log that just came out of the freezer for 30 minutes, nice and solid. And then we've got some flour. We're going to dip the goat cheese cylinders in flour first. And this kind of helps along with the eggs. It really kind of helps really glue on the breadcrumbs. And the breadcrumbs just make this pan fry because they've got fresh thyme in them, lavender, and a little garlic salt. And it's just absolutely phenomenal, the flavor that happens with all of those ingredients. So I'm going to get started by cutting our cylinders. See, and it can be really touchy. Okay, and then there's my third slice right here, and I'm making them kind of thick. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna dip them in flour first. All right, they're gonna be dipped in egg, our glue. All right, and then we're gonna take a little bath in these breadcrumbs. There we go. Make sure I get all the herbs on them. Okay, and see how everything's sticking really well? It's the combination of the flour and the egg. Okay, one is ready. We're gonna take our next one. All right, another egg bath. And into the breadcrumbs. Sure there's some herbs on there. There we go. And the third one. Nice flour dip. And a nice egg bath. And into the breadcrumbs. Go. All right, so now it's time to get started. I've got a shallow pan fry in canola oil that I have heated up on the stovetop, and I'm going to start pan frying the goat cheese cylinders. Oh, hear that? That was the herbs cracking. Okay, there goes the second one, and the third one. All right, now they are starting to pan fry. And we just want them to get nice and golden. Turn them. You don't want to burn them. There we go. If they start to burn, turn down your pan just a little bit. But those are looking really, really nice. Turn them one more time. Make sure. There we go. It's looking good. All right, I think these are just about done. It only takes a minute or two. Oh, this is looking fantastic. All right, do some sides. There we go. All right, I'm going to remove them from the pan now. They're going to hang out here on some paper towels. Okay, well, you know what it's time for. It's time to finish off the plating. Can't wait, so let's get started on our plating to finish the dish off. And this could be, you know, a first course. You could size it down, or really this could be a main course in itself. It's one of my favorite salads to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and start plating. All right, we're gonna take our goat cheese, and we've got 3 of them. The little pan-fried star of the show right here. Another one, and then we've got our third. There we go. Look at that. This is going to be fantastic, but it's missing the pear and raspberry vinaigrette. And this is an outstanding dressing. I can't tell you enough how much I love this vinaigrette dressing. I'm going to be leaving the instructions for you down below so you can recreate it. It is amazing. So now this is going to be the finishing touch here. All right. I'm just going to drizzle that vinaigrette, and it's got an amazing balance of acidity to it. Then let me grab some salt and pepper and just top it off with a little bit of S&P right there. There we go. All right, this is our pan-fried goat cheese salad. You're gonna absolutely love it, and you will love the combinations of flavors. So I can't wait to see what you think of it. So please let me know in your comments. And also, I'd love to see how you plate this dish. So follow me on Instagram at Marnie Fields, the food artisan. I would love to see what you do with this dish. All right, well, thank you for joining this episode of The Food Artisan, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.